In this video, I'm going to give you the secrets of how to secure a PS5 or Xbox Series X from Target later in this week based on internal employee leaks. We're going to talk about why you should be obsessed with AntOnline as the plug to get your next-gen console, and the death of Stadia. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to get the console that you want. Look at these Target leaks, right? They were starting on January 30th. We got basically 3 leaks, and they all point to delivery date of 2/4, which is Thursday, or 2/3, which is Wednesday. Now, Target needs a day to process these PS5s, right? So this particular one says they're going to get 12 at this particular Target. So they need a day to process them. So the earliest they could drop them is the morning of 2/5, right? Let me show you another Target. So when you see that scanner there, this is a leak from a Target employee, right? And then this Target employee says that they're going to get them a 2/3, right? Their handheld computer says 2/3. But only 4 PS5s, not a ton. And I think we got one more leak here coming up, maybe for 2/4. We also have a few people that have scanned the inventory saying that their Target has inventory. But I find that, the delivery ones are kind of more, so 2/3, but this is 4. So that might be the same one. That might be the same one as the previous one. So it looks like Target is kind of leaning towards, here's one more, 12 on 2/4, right? And that might be the same one too. So this is from Restock Goat. So yeah. So I would say Friday, possibly Monday. We get some other screenshots. It's not an overwhelming amount. The possibility is Target also has a partial drop, but I would kind of keep my eyes open if I'm really excited about it, especially if I lived on the East Coast. 5 to 8 a.m. Friday for sure if there wasn't a drop. I would say Friday, Monday are more likely, but it's also possible Thursday. But I would say probably Friday's the best bet. And then we had an interesting tweet from AntOnline, and they tweeted this once, and I think they deleted it, and then they retweeted it again. It says, we will have next-gen drops every week. So they're going to have PS5, Xbox Series X and S drops every week. They're promising. And that's basically what they've been doing anyway, so I don't think that's out of line. I think that it's possible we can see some. I haven't done a survey for the last Walmart drop or the last Best Buy drop, but there has been sufficient space between those that they possibly can. With Walmart, they always seem to announce it on their website beforehand. GameStop has also been kind of announcing things. And of course, AntOnline announces exactly when they drop, but they typically are not giving the links. So what you want to do with AntOnline is you want to follow AntOnline.com with all notifications, right? And you want to be on that. You want to look at their bundles right now. So you don't want to get to the point where you see their bundle and you're like, oh, that's $800. I don't want to spend all that money. Look at it now. Decide if you want it now, especially if you've been at this for a long time and not been successful. The other thing is you want to set up a PayPal account for AntOnline. The other place to look out for is the shuffle for Newegg. We didn't have a shuffle for Newegg today for the PS5 or Xbox Series X, but they've had it in the past. that's worthwhile to sign up for. It's kind of a long shot to get in the shuffle, but it's possible. It seems like GameStop's last drop from last week on 127, most of that has shipped. That's going to ship, so about 70% or something, right? If you add up it is shipped or arrived, or it has not shipped. 70% is shipped and 30% hasn't. Now there were some cancellations there, but that does happen. You know, how to minimize the cancellations, right, is to use PayPal instead of a credit card. Newegg, it's good to use Apple Pay. So set up your Apple Pay, set up your PayPal, and you'll be ahead of the game. You don't have to type in the CVC codes. And then just kind of in the general gaming news, Stadia has fired all their first-party studios, which is kind of sad for the developers that took a chance on Stadia. But it's just a sign that Google's not going to invest in that platform that much anymore. And then, you know, God of War, the PS5 Enhanced Edition's coming out tomorrow, which probably won't be tomorrow by the time you see this. It'll be 2/2, so Groundhog Day, God of War Enhanced for the PS5. So there you go. Maybe I'll plug my disc in. I did get that with my PS4, so maybe I'll actually play God of War this time around. So subscribe. My name is Linus Wilson. Give you the secrets to get the console that you want. Oh, there's just this one other thing I'd like to say. The Microsoft. This is a good interview. In an interview with the New York Times, Microsoft head of investor relations Mike Spencer revealed supply of its new Xbox consoles will be constrained at least through June. Right, so they were saying until through the first quarter. Now they're saying through June. And then if you look at the AMD stuff, right, from the AMD CEO who's making the chips for these and the GPUs for these consoles, they're saying, second half of 2021, right, there's going to be supply constraints on the AMD side. So it's not like Xbox, Microsoft Xbox or Sony can kind of pick it up. They can't really pick it up. It seems like that their components are also constrained, so it's kind of a hopeless situation. So for people that are thinking, I'm just going to be able to buy this in April, the PS5 or Xbox Series X, I think you got another thing coming that it's going to be hard. It's going to sell out right away, and so you need to get on it. All notifications on Twitter @Linus Wilson, and then I'll hook you up with other people that can help you out to secure one of the PlayStation 5s. All right, subscribe.